One of the biggest challenges facing the offshore industry as exploration and production moves into ever deeper waters is how to bring the oil and gas ashore. The oil or gas is raised from below the seabed through what are known as risers and either carried by pipelines to shore or stored offshore to await collection by tanker. Providing these systems in deep water and a harsh offshore environment is an increasingly complex engineering challenge. Acergy meets that challenge and provides solutions. Acergy is a seabed-to-surface contractor which plans, designs and delivers complex projects all around the world. They make long-term investments in their staff, ships and equipment and their expertise. Simon Griffiths, an Australian who studied engineering at Heriot-Watt University in Edinburgh, is one of 18 people on the company's Graduate Engineering Development Scheme.
I did mechanical engineering at university. It's probably a little bit more classroom intensive than what I would have liked, so I was kind of eager to get out there and see something else. So whilst I was at university, I went and did an HND with a shipping company that gave me the experience to get offshore, get my hands on things, but still have the classroom and the educational knowledge.
The Graduate Engineering Development Scheme provides a framework for young engineers to develop skills and experience. The main aim is to help Acergy build a talent pool of high-quality engineers. The scheme combines on-the-job training in projects, offshore placement, placements out with engineering and other training modules.
Whilst engineering is at the core of our business, it also takes an awful lot of different disciplines. When you look at, for instance, the offshore environment, you've got all the way from riggers, technicians maintaining the equipment, crane drivers. The majority of these people will come from a practical background. A lot of them won't be based, won't have a university education, but at the same time they will have developed and have a certain practical understanding and an eagerness to learn a trade of some sort. So anybody that's sees the challenges and finds it interesting will easily find a career path.
I always enjoyed getting in and doing stuff with my hands. To start off with, that sort of interested me, just to get out of the classroom a little bit and try something different. But also enjoyed sort of getting in there and doing the sciences and learning about how things work and how things happen in real life rather than getting really bogged down in complicated mathematical problems. Just wanted to say that these bolts for the anodes are going to now be delivered down to Dundee.
According to Acergy, in order to succeed in their graduate development scheme, you need stamina, aptitude, intelligence, awareness, and most of all, ambition. Simon displays all of these qualities away from work as well. He plays rugby for Aberdeen Grammar FPs, one of Scotland's top club sides. And there too he relies on the kind of teamwork which is essential for successful offshore engineering.
Put a track, like a railway track, around here, you clip it around there and then you get a welding machine. They would nickname a welding bug. And the bug clips on there.
Having been involved in the design and manufacture of part of a subsea system, Simon's job takes him offshore to see it safely deployed. He's sailing from Dundee Harbour on the Seaway Falcon, one of a fleet of specialist vessels operated by Acergy.
You see this big arch coming around here, the pipe will then roll up there, it'll bend up there, and it'll come all the way down out the back of this area here. It's called, nicknamed a stinger or a ramp, and that'll just go straight down to the seabed, about 150 metres. See you later, goodbye. So as you can see, I mean, this is absolutely solid pipe. So you just can't imagine that it can actually bend and then go back again. It's not like your normal little bit of copper wire, This is a real serious bit of kit.
Through its graduate programme, Acergy is helping Simon develop his engineering and management skills, while at the same time giving him responsibility for multi-million-pound projects.
You've drawn something and designed something, and now you're actually holding it. And then the very fact that this is now going to go onto the seabed for the next 25 years, and I've had a hand in designing this and made this come to fruition. I mean, I don't know how many millions of pounds of oil is going to flow through these pipes, and how much money it's going to generate for the client. I don't know, but we've got a hand in it. You know, when we see it on the vessel and we say, right, there's my marking I've put there, and then suddenly we've got an ROV like a submarine that goes down there and checks the pipe. You can see it 150 metres down. You said, well, that was my marking. It's now 150 metres on the bottom of the North Sea. I mean, it's...
Acergy encourages people to develop their careers in many different ways. They encourage them to move into different parts of the company, and they encourage people to move to different international operations. Staff working in Aberdeen regularly fly to Acergy's base here in Stavanger in Norway and to other oil centres around the world. Acergy are currently operating throughout Europe, Asia, the Far East, North and South America and Australia, Simon's home country.
If you want to go spend some time in Russia, or you want to go down, spend some time in Australia, if you want to go off to Malaysia and work there, or go to the Gulf of Mexico, choices are yours. And that's what the great thing about this industry and the company that I'm with, that we can, if you're enthusiastic and you want to get it done, and you have an ambition to do that, then great, your opportunities are right there for the taking.
Wherever Simon's job takes him in the future, the industry he's involved with is certain to present the kind of challenges and stimulating working environment which he relishes so much. And Acergy is constantly looking for more enthusiastic, committed people like Simon, taking on 20 graduates each year to join the programme.